Eyeballs and head jokes.
Welcome back to episode 183 of Eye Pokes and Head Jokes.
Are you about to do karate or are you about to
It's
do
your boy.
jiu-jitsu?
I don't know. It's your boy, Mr. Alex.
Just start like this.
It's your boy, Mr. Alex, and your other boy, Mr. Cooler.
Yes,
we here.
yes, I'm here.
We here. We got some stuff to talk about today. We're gonna talk about some MMA shit that happened and that is happening this upcoming weekend. WWE, AEW, and New Japan. Just quick weekly roundup because that's where we're at. We're waiting for the SummerSlam pay-per-view. Preview will be next week. Real quick, I wanted to. I probably should have had this ready to begin with. We are giving away a Google Home Mini for free. You will be able to click on the link below. Yes, you're on. No, you're not, motherfucker.
You said yes.
No, you're not. So click on the link in the description below to to participate in the competition, and hopefully I forgot what I was gonna say. May the best person win, I guess, or good luck with the competition. So yeah, just want to throw that out there. I've been trying to give this away for months, and I completely forgot I had it there, even though it's right next to me the whole time when I'm recording. So, but yeah, so that was just like some little quick news. Like and subscribe as well. Share with your friends, and I think we're ready to get started.
So what happens if no one does it? Am I still eligible?
No, you're not, because I'm looking at the competition numbers. People have already entered. So yeah. And people from other countries too. So hey, maybe. I don't want to pay for like international shipping, but if I have to, I'll have to, because if they won, they won. But the competition is running for about 20 days, 19, 16 now maybe. I think I started it yesterday, I think. So I think there's like 17 days left. But just click on the link below.
You don't know,
and we should be good. So yeah, we can start off with some MMA news. That's what we're here for. Because we, in-ring competition. So walk me through what happened in Bellator this weekend.
All right. So it was a good card, but it was just a decent card. It was on Paramount. As you know, they have their not weekly shows, but they have their shows for every once in a while, every Saturday. Mm-hmm. Not bad. The main event was Benson Henderson versus Michael Chandler, and oh man, I don't know what's going on with Benson, man. That's my guy, but it wasn't the worst knockout. It's just that it was a knockout that he hasn't been knocked out in a couple of years now.
Okay.
And this is the time he actually gets knocked out, and it didn't look bad. It was a regular fight. It was just like you just see him just lose consciousness as it happens. He falls.
He was just going out.
Yeah, like he was fighting.
Eyes glazed over.
Yeah, but you don't even see the eyes because he's just falling down, and then kind of the fetal
face planted.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn, he got knocked out.
Yeah, and it was good. It was just,
if I had the soundbite, I would play the Smokey. You got the fuck out. So yeah.
Don't do that. I'm happy you can't do that. It's my guy.
Well, the fucking software doesn't let me because it'll block it out even if I play it, so it doesn't matter.
Good. It doesn't need to. But yeah, other than that, it was the Valerie. I'm not even sure how you say her last name.
Valerie Lourdes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she had a pretty good knockout in the second round.
It was pretty fucking good.
I was not
a nice overhand, real quick. Didn't even expect it. Like bam.
Yeah, and that was like right before she could have got saved by the bell. But it was just.
But you know what? Credit to the one that, not even the ref. Credit to the one that that took the punch and got knocked out and got TKO'd, because she could have just ate it right then and there and just went sleep. But she wasn't. She didn't go sleep. I mean, she got caught. Don't get me wrong. She was groggy and she was pretty much out of the fight anyway by that point. But once those hammer fists and the fucking wide swings on the floor started coming through, it was over. And the ref made the right call. Just even though it was literally at the bell that he made the call. So it is what it is, and you know we got a nice dance out of it afterwards because that's what you sent me first to
Definitely
look at
did.
instead
I
of
saw
the
the dance.
actual
I was like,
knockout.
okay.
He was like, check out this knockout, and he sends me a fucking dance. It's like, yo, fam.
I
So
forgot. I
yeah,
didn't know.
you know. So you didn't know my ass moved. But
Come
but
on,
no, it was a
to
dope.
see
It was a dope knockout. It was a dope knockout, and it was you know, I like to see, you know, people put on a good show. She put on a good show. So hey, but yeah. So what happened in UFC Fight Night 254? I know you want to talk about one match from that because like other than that,
Yeah.
So
Derek Lewis versus Alexei
Olenek.
Olenek, and you know,
the Russian dude that's like 40 something, right?
Yes,
the big dude that like yeah. I like him. He's cool.
He's cool, but remember the video that I sent last week when you didn't watch it, but asshole. But it was a I don't know if he put it on Twitter or whatever, but it got on Twitter and I reposted it and I sent it to you. I sent it to the group chat, and it was a video of him. They accidentally sent Derek Lewis pretty much like his food as well, and he spits in the food and he sends it back.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
During the training,
okay,
because I guess they're quarantined a certain type of way out there where they might be in the same hotel or whatever, and
Olenek spit in the food.
No,
Derek Lewis.
Yes.
Did he get knocked the fuck out for that? At least
I was looking forward to that, but he did not.
I would have knocked him. I'm sorry. Everything in my power.
I'm sure the food didn't even get to him. I'm sure the food didn't get to him. Yeah,
but that's disrespectful as fuck, yo.
It's very disrespectful, but
especially like even if you're trying to make a joke, that's not a joke to make right now. Like honestly, grow the fuck up.
Definitely not right now. But like I said, I'm sure the food did not get to him. I'm sure the video got to him before the food got to him, and before the actual.
I'm sure they threw that shit out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm pretty sure whoever rearranged the packages to send it back to him to go. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that they didn't. I'm sure Derek Lewis is not that big of an asshole where he said, send this to him. I would hope not.
So like, what was the fight like then? Like, who won?
The fight was, it just seemed like Olenek he just chalked it up to like, okay, that's just you and your antics. You're trying to be like all the social media guys. You're trying to be like Connor, you're trying to be like whoever the hell at this point. You're just trying to get traction. He didn't pay any mind to it or anything like that. He didn't comment on it or anything like that. But it was a good fight.
One
is Derek Lewis like?
Okay. Just asking. Because you can't sleep on Olenek. Like Olenek is a fucking veteran of veterans of veterans. So like, you know,
it was a good fight.
4 different decades. Like,
yeah. So, it was a good fight. It was just it was even for the first round. It was a little even, but at the same time, as far as punches go, Derek Lewis was pretty much handing them out. And pretty much for the second round, it was just a crazy knockout. Like I was not expecting it, but it was quick. It was definitely
so he knocked him out?
Yeah.
Should have knocked him out. Oh well, good for him. At least he got a win, even though he was being a dick. But like he deserves to get knocked out himself.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually preferred that. I wanted Derek Lewis to get knocked out just for spitting in somebody's food, whether it's quote unquote. I know it's the wrong thing, but like it's like if it's quote unquote kayfabe, and I know it's not wrestling, but still like gimmicky.
You're just an asshole. I mean, we're assholes. But we're not scumbags. That was a scumbag.
Yeah, that's scumbag moves right there. Like, who does that?
Yeah. So I guess we can move on to the UFC 252 fight card this weekend. We have a big fight. It's the last of the trilogy between Stipe and DC. We'll get to that real quick. So we have 4 fights on the main card. We have John Dodson versus Mirav Dvalishvili. I don't know. Sorry, Mirab. I can't say your last name. Then we have Junior Dos Santos versus Jairzinho Rosenstruck. Oh, you're back, dude. Then we have Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera, which should be a good. I want to see Sean O'Malley get another quick knockout and just like a walk-off home run like he did last time.
Shit was legit. Don't know. I want to see a real fight.
Why you getting mad? Because he's knocking motherfuckers out. That's not his fault.
I'm not getting mad. I'm just. It really doesn't matter. Like
I want to see a fight.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I want to see a fight, but I'm gonna be happy if I see him just walk off home run somebody like he did last time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he just did it so fucking cool last time. Bow, and he didn't even look. By the time he was on the floor, he was already going the other way. I was just like, that's some G shit. I gotta respect that. So like going back to the Stipe.
And there's still it's 5 other matches on the main card anyway. So
and the preview if you watch prelims. So
exactly.
ESPN Plus and shit.
There's gonna be a lot of good fights anyway.
Yeah. Stipe versus DC. That's gonna be. I mean, it's the rubber match. It's the one that cements who's the better one. They're both 1-1 at the moment, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick between the two. To be real with you, because.
Yeah,
DC is DC, but Stipe is fucking Stipe. Like they're both very adaptable. They're both hungry. They're both cemented. They're both veterans. They've both been champ. Like one took the belt from the other, and then he took it back. So it's just like it's kind of hard to pick a real favorite. To be quite honest with you, I don't know. I don't know who.
I don't think there is a favorite in
there
this
isn't.
one.
I think you can go really
the
equal.
Third one,
and I could see the only reason I'd probably go Stipe is because he's probably younger. But then again, like the only thing is like he's not that much younger.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, and I think, okay, if whether DC wins or loses, does he retire after this? Because I think he's on the cusp of this.
He might need to. I don't know.
I think like win or lose, I think he should retire after this fight. Like. I think he's great on commentary. He's fun on commentary.
Yes, he's very fun.
He's like, and I think it's the perfect time. Like this, if this is your last fight, if you go down swinging, go down swinging.
It's fine.
Because like you leave a lasting legacy behind you. You were you're one of the GOATs regardless. So like, I think at this point, win or lose, retire. And if you win, you leave on top. And if you lose, you have nothing to be ashamed of because guess what? Your legacy is there, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it this weekend. It should be good. But yeah,
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be watching the prelims too. I don't know.
I like to watch the prelims because you get the hungry people on it.
Exactly.
You get some really good fights and knockouts there. So
yeah, and there's two women's strawweight matches in the lightweight match. So. It's gonna be speed.
Oh shit! I didn't even scroll down. There's so many more fights.
Yeah,
there's so many more fights. But yeah, I didn't scroll down because they didn't I don't know. I don't know why I didn't scroll down. But hey, it is what it is.
It's gonna be speed. That's pretty much what I look for at least. So can't go wrong with the prelims at this point. So most likely we'll be watching.
Yeah. So that was the MMA talk. That was the MMA section of the day. So we can move on to wrestling, specifically WWE. So walk me through, what the fuck is Raw Underground? Is that a relabel?
Is it a what?
Is that a relabeling?
No, it's just the second hour. The third hour, really. It's the third hour of the show. I forgot it was 3 hours. Remember how they used to have Warzone and Raw's War? It's like that, but with a whole completely different set. It's like Fight Club. It's like Fight Club WWE, pretty much.
And when did they start this?
It started this last week.
How was it? Were you watching or?
I watched a little bit of it. It was pretty.
Decent for the first week, at least.
It was funny.
Passable.
I don't want to say passable. But
okay, then. All right, then.
It wasn't bad. It was passable. It wasn't bad. It was just it was kind of cringy if you see it because everybody was saying, "Oh, this is Fight Night." No, not Fight Night. This is Fight Club. This is Def Jam Vendetta. They were making so many fucking jokes about it, and it really looks like it. It's just. Like if they put a ring in the middle of a warehouse, in a dark warehouse with yellow lights and no rope.
So they're just trying to be edgy again.
They're trying, yes, they're trying.
Well, we'll see what happens. If that turns out to be better than Raw overall in the long haul, I don't know. It's just a different look. I understand them wanting a different look on things. So
Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
I mean, I get it.
They got backup dancers.
I don't need all that shit.
They got backup.
I just need how to wrestle. That's it.
And they twerking.
Alright, moving on to Retribution, because I don't give a shit about twerk. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to twerk, please, by all means, twerk. But yeah, I really don't care about that. So like, what Retribution is? That's the new faction that came out. Do we know who's in it?
So recently, there's rumors going around that they've signed Leon Ruff, who's been on the Indies. We've seen him. I think we've seen him twice.
So you signing people, but you letting other people go. Got it. Continue.
Yeah. Yes. And it's Retribution. So they're saying like it's people that were either released or on the brink of being released and just need something to do. So some people are saying that not Buddy Murphy, who is the Tony Nese might be a part of it as well. I don't know exactly who, because everyone pretty much looks like they're from the 205 roster. Everyone's like either shorter than us or our height.
Okay.
And not
Sin Cara is gonna be the fucking lead.
Watch. That's exactly how it feels, because everybody.
Oh, were they the ninjas?
Yes, they were.
They were?
Yes, that was them. Yeah.
100%. They were the ninjas.
Yes.
How do you know?
Because they were. Well, oh no, I don't know if they were the ninjas from the last pay-per-view, but they were in all black. On Monday, what they did was they fucked up the lights some way, somehow. They not the lights. They fucked up a fuse box that just blew out for whatever reason. And then on SmackDown, what happened was they came in the ring. No, they came into the arena and they chased pretty much everyone out. They beat up one of the female viewers that's there, that's also a wrestler. They beat up like two of the cameramen and chased them off. They chainsaw the fucking ring ropes off.
Why did you chainsaw them? Just get a big ass hedge clipper. That's it.
Just because you can
just
do
to be dramatic. Yeah.
They did what they wanted to do because they did it, because they could. I have no idea why, but that's what happened. Yeah.
All right, we'll see where it goes. Whatever.
I want to know who's there that was released and got signed back, because there's a lot of people
There's a lot of people, yeah. I mean, not even. I mean, it's like I said, we talked about it. It was probably technically looked at as a furlough more than anything for some of the wrestlers. So some people that were released they probably already, with the 90-day clause, they probably re-signed them onto something like maybe similar, smaller. So we'll see what happens.
You know, the Drake Maverick.
It'll be on Twitter
situation.
So we'll yeah, exactly.
My name is Jeff Hardy, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yes, you are.
Hello, my name is Jeff Hardy, and I'm an alcoholic.
Why is it still going? Now moving on to some.
I'm really mad at that. They should have let him go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So on to some more sombering news. Unfortunately, yesterday, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, Kamala has passed. So our condolences go out to his friends and family. He was a pretty big fucking deal, and he gave us some memorable moments back in the day. And is there any cause of death?
Not yet. No. There's rumors. I think the person that actually put it out on Facebook said it was the coronavirus, but it's not confirmed. So I don't know. I don't know who can confirm that, but I haven't seen anyone else other than a Facebook message saying that it was coronavirus. So I'm not sure, and I don't want to put that out as the main cause because I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, because that's what I was wondering. Like, I just saw the news and I was like, fuck, that sucks. Like, but yeah, I didn't see any cause of death or reason as to. So like, I was just asking that. So if we don't know at the moment, then we don't know. But yeah, our condolences once again to his family and friends, and rest in peace, man.
It was just like looking on Twitter and on IG and on Facebook. It's just a lot of wrestlers and a lot of people just saying like he was a gentle giant. He was a great person. He was always pretty much uplifting. He was not that character. He was
because you're
pretty much
portraying the character.
Yeah, you're like pretty much the polar opposite of it. So, like, I just love the fact that there's like pretty much an outpouring of pretty much everyone
and everyone. So it's really cool. It's really cool, and I always love to see that. I mean, unfortunately, it's sad to lose him, but at the same time, like once you see like the outpouring of support and emotions or whatever from people that knew him and worked with him and all that stuff, like it shows you how close like the whole industry still is to a certain extent. So sucks, man. Like when I read that, I was like, fuck. I was like, not another one.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. But so I think that's the end of WWE news. We could probably move on to AEW news and or rumors, like because easy. So like, what's going on with the Deadly Draw tournament? Just run it real quick.
So pretty much, I was just watching it, being that it's now 7:58, and the second episode is actually, I guess, out or off or whatever. Like I said before, it's on YouTube through AEW's main page, and they've had a lot of good matches. Some people you would not expect to be in it, but
if they're having good watch matches, then hey,
yeah. Like I said, it's a lot of good matches. It's just a lot of people that you did not expect to see in it. Like I swear, I did not expect to see Dasha Gonzalez in today's episode at all. Yeah, I didn't expect to see her. I didn't expect to see Eva Lise. I didn't expect to see Diamante. But even though Diamante did have a match on she had a couple of matches so far with AEW.
Sorry. So. Trying to get like a fucking little bug that's flying around me.
Okay, well, I'm trying to pull it up now. Actually, it's in, if you want, you can pull it up too. It's in it's in our likes on Twitter. So the first match was Penelope Ford and Mel losing against the Nightmare Sisters, which is Allie and Brandy.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was pretty good. And then the match after that was Nyla Rose and Arian Andrews, which is Cameron, formerly of WWE.
Mm-hmm.
They actually lost to Tay Conti, formerly of WWE, and Anna Jay, who's now in the Dark Order.
Okay.
And that was the first. Yeah, that was the first night. Second night, which was actually tonight, was Ivelisse and Diamante defeating Dasha Gonzalez, and I was not expecting that to happen. Dasha Gonzalez.
Unprofessional. Anyways, continue.
So what? Dasha Gonzalez and Rachel Ellerings. And then on the other side of that was Rachel.
Big Swole
and Little Swole defeating Rashay Chanel and Leva Bates. Leva Bates is pretty fucking good as a tag team wrestler.
I'm sure she is. It's just,
Yeah. She has to get time, and they have to give her time. And I like that they gave her time. Do want to see more. The one thing that I do think is wrong with this is they're having two matches, and we haven't seen. Shida has put out an open challenge, right? She put out an open challenge for a title. We've only seen one title match for that open challenge, and that was against Diamante. Okay. Great. But I think what they should have done here is for both nights, they should have paired them together on. They should have paired these matches with a one-on-one title defense. They really should have. It would have made sense. If you want people to watch, people are going to watch automatically. But if it's just a big thing on Twitter right now that everyone's just complaining about the woman, not even the woman roster, though.
But how they're handling the division.
Exactly. Just the division.
Like, hey, you have a champion that's just sitting there.
Exactly.
Yeah, gotcha.
And I don't know what the issue is. I don't want to say she is or isn't.
I don't think it's her. I think it's mainly a logistical issue overall. Like people.
I was going to say maybe she's not even in the state.
It might be that. Yeah, exactly.
If that might be the thing, I would understand if that's the thing. But she's also been ringside at a couple of these not these tag matches, but she's been ringside during certain matches on Dynamite. So during that time, because Dynamite hasn't completely been live, one match,
Yeah,
2 matches,
that's
3
all we
matches.
Need. Yeah.
It make like plain and simple. That's all you really need. So we're at the semifinals of this, and I don't know how that's going to look when we actually get to the finals because it's 2 matches left. We have Big Swole and Lil Swole versus the Nightmare Sisters. We have Evilise and Diamante versus Tay Conti and Anna Jay.
Yeah.
I don't like. It's fine that we're having 2 matches every Monday. Cool. What's gonna happen on the finals? I'm sure they're gonna put that.
They have to put other. They're
they're
probably gonna put that on AEW Dynamite. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure they are, but it's a little confusing. It's just confusing because we can actually get into Dynamite now because this coming Wednesday is Tag Team Appreciation.
Oh God, I'm definitely not fucking watching. I'm sorry.
No, it's not completely tag team dominant, but it's about 2 or 3 matches. 3 matches. But at the same time, would you not want to put the winner of? Would you not want to put either one of these matches or the finals on that night?
You should.
Most definitely should. That doesn't make any sense.
Makes the most sense to me. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I agree with you. It should. 100%. 100%.
Or maybe just one match and then the finals or something. I don't know.
So the semifinals are on Monday.
Yes, next Monday.
And then the finals are the finals will probably be on Wednesday. Wednesday, most likely. So that makes sense.
Next Wednesday, not this coming Wednesday.
So next Wednesday is the tag appreciation bullshit.
No, this Wednesday coming. This Wednesday coming is the tag team appreciation night.
But the finals aren't until next week's
Monday. Exactly.
Dumb.
Yeah.
You're right. Dumb.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid. Missed opportunities. Like, don't be like WWE, please. Like, you have it set up for yourself. Do it right. But whatever.
There's certain things where they're just not aligning correctly, or they're just trying to do certain things at the wrong time. But even if they would have held off the Tag Team Appreciation Week for just 1 week. I mean, Tag Team Appreciation Night for FTR just for one week would have been great. Even if they would have made like a little thing saying like with FTR saying, "Oh, when are we going to get our night?"
Okay.
Even if you postpone it for whatever reason and say, "Oh, we want to postpone," even if they say they want to postpone it because the women are there, like that, I think that'd be a lot better. Even if
it'd be smart. I just think they're like you said, they're not lining it up. They could line it up easy, but they're not lining it up properly. But it is what it is. Let's just run through the Dynamite results real quick. So we have the Dark Order defeating the Elite in a 10-man tag.
It felt like a 12,
like a 30-man tag or whatever. It doesn't matter. After that we had the Best Friends defeating Santana and Ortiz. Then after that we had Cody and Matt Cardona defeating Alex Reynolds and John Silver. Squash match, I'm guessing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, it was the other dudes from the Dark Order, right? I remember you saying that, like the smaller, not the smaller people, but like the not
smaller
the
known.
Yeah.
The lesser known.
Then we had Big Swole defeating Reba. I'm guessing Reba's a enhancement talent.
Reba is
like.
No.
Is it like Reba the singer, like the country singer? Is like she beating her ass, or
if only Reba's big shit. No, Reba is the I guess the assistant of Britt Baker.
Oh, okay. So
and
like, this is what I'm gonna do to you when you good, type shit.
No. So basically, there was a whole, the whole thing that they've been doing with Big Swole and Britt. She got Big Swole got suspended. Now Britt is basically saying, let's lift her ban, let's lift her suspension so I can teach her a lesson or some shit with an opponent of my choosing. She chose her for whatever reason. I don't know. That was more of a squash match than Cody and Matt Cardona versus the Dark Order.
All right, that's what I was asking. Was it a squash match? So okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And then after that, we finished out the night with Jon Moxley defeating Darby Allin to retain the AEW Championship. The fact that Darby Allin got a title shot, why did he get a title shot?
Because
Remind me again?
Because they had a tag match the week before.
There was something before that gave him a title shot, though. I don't remember what it was. Or did he just give him a title shot for no reason?
Well, Tony Khan apparently is behind the scenes just giving people championship matches based on how they interact during their tag matches. Because it was a tag match between Darby and Moxley versus Ricky Starks and Taz. Excuse me, not Taz. Brian Cage of Taz's group. So like it was pretty much kind of like a hardcore match, but not really. It was a really good match, but I don't know why they end up getting a title match out of that. But
I heard it was like a really good match though.
It was. Oh my god, it was.
I'll go back and watch it. Because like Darby Allin puts on fucking matches. No. Darby Allin, like, I go back and watch some of the matches. I be texting you back, so don't be acting like I'm fucking watching certain matches, you motherfucker. But did you even watch the Hiromu versus fucking Evil match?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
Yeah.
All right, motherfucker.
I did actually watch it. I did watch it. It was good. It was just
Hiromu should have won that, hands down.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It just felt like it was a little long for nothing.
Yeah, it could have been probably like 5 minutes shorter.
Yeah. Other than that, like, I have no qualms about it. Like, it was a really good match. It was just certain things. It's just like too much with the outside interference with Dick Togo and the Bullet Club stuff. Yeah, let's talk about New Japan now.
I mean, we have a couple things left, like in AEW. So you were talking about FTR versus the North. Like, what's up with that? It's like a rumor, supposedly that's supposed to be happening.
It's not so much of a rumor as
people just want it to happen.
Yeah,
okay.
Mainly them. They were on Twitter going back and forth. So you know how that goes, and now everyone is speculating about what people want as far as AEW versus Impact. It'd be nice. It's just, I don't know. It depends on how it's done. I would like to
find a working relationship too on top of that. So
yes, I would love to see a Tuesday, Wednesday night takeover for Impact and AEW. So
yeah,
it's possible. It's just how do we do it?
How do we do it? Yeah.
Yeah, and is it going to be title versus title, or champion versus champion? Is it going to be that, or is it going to be Rando versus Rando? Like, because everyone has to get seen.
Yeah,
and I get it. It's 2 nights, but you don't want the champions to go on a Tuesday night when they're from Wednesday night. You don't want champions on Wednesday night when they're from Tuesday.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're right. And plus, this whole fucking virus thing makes it a lot more difficult to actually logistically do it properly. So
yeah, because I'm not even sure where Impact is in the world. Like
right now,
yeah, I think they're based out of Nashville still. So I don't know. I know they're not still based out of Georgia. So yeah.
Then we have Fozzy doing a 3-stop tour.
Yeah.
So Jericho looking crazy.
Yeah, Jericho looking crazy. Like, he's defending it with all his might, pretty much.
Oh, wait, is he going on this tour, or is he like? Did he already do it?
He's already started. Yes. So, and mind you, on Wednesday, they have a match. On Wednesday, Jericho has a match versus Orange Cassidy. So okay. I don't know how that's gonna work when you've just been around all these people. And he's saying that yes, it's the same type of protocol. It's
no, I'm sure, but it's just.
And he's also saying that it's based in, like, those shows were in North Dakota, South Dakota, and Iowa,
where the levels are low most.
A lot, yes. Like,
because let's be real, it's a lot of rural shit. Everybody's like 18 miles apart because there's like 30 miles of farmland in between. I get it.
And he's traveling to those places, but he's basically saying, like, the cases are like And in Florida, the cases is 9,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's at 4,000 right now. So, like, honestly speaking, like, if you look at the trends, Florida already peaked. A bunch of places already peaked. They're on a downward trend. Hopefully, it keeps going that way. Hopefully, people keep doing what they have to do to keep the shit going. So, I understand wanting to do the tour in places like Iowa or whatever, like, the cases are low. But it's just be fucking careful. And I know, like, you know, of course he's going to be careful. He's not fucking stupid. He doesn't want to bring anything back to AEW. Hopefully, but hopefully he doesn't. But like, it's just just be careful. But I get the reason why he's getting shit over it. Because honestly speaking,
the first, and it's still happening. No, not completely the first, but
you have an obligation. You're a VP. You shouldn't be doing it. I'm sorry.
Well, no, he's not a VP. He's just in everybody's ear, and he's
a VP technically.
Yeah, he's the VP without the VP title. Yeah, pretty much. So,
but
he's getting VP money.
He needs that exactly. So but yeah, you have a responsibility being the veteran of veterans there. So but I mean, hopefully everything comes out okay for him. I don't think he should be on the tour, but whatever. And then after that we have Kenny Omega talking shit about Evil being in Bullet Club.
Yeah,
what did he say though?
I can't find the tweet at the moment. I should have had the tweet. You should have asked me to bring up the tweet before. But basically, he was on. I believe he was on either on the YouTube channel, maybe the new AEW Hills thing. I don't know. I doubt it was the AEW Hills thing because that's mostly the Women Foundation thing. But he basically was just asking, like, people were asking him questions and he was answering, and he was just saying how he felt about how Bullet Club looks today. Basically saying that it looks pathetic with Evil and how they went about that, which I understand, and I not completely agree. I understand where he's coming because Bullet Club was really supposed to be it was the group of non-Japanese talent that were feeling as if they were underused and pretty much no one cared about them. And with the even with Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori, even with him, like, he's pretty much the only one I would want of Japanese descent, I would guess, that I would actually want to stay there, because if he does what he's supposed to do, he would have to go through the ranks to get where he wants to go. But just getting Evil just because he won the cup, and then just bringing him along after he get a title, I don't like it. I didn't like it. I just didn't care enough to really say anything. I wouldn't say it's pathetic. I would just say...
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's pathetic. I wouldn't go that far, because this is the thing.
Kayfabe, come on.
One, there's that. Two, you left the company. You're in no position to really talk shit, because
what do you mean? Why not?
Let me get to my point. Thing is, yes, you were the leader of Bullet Club at one point, but at the same time, you were the leader of the Bullet Club that was catering to the American audience. The Bullet Club, technically before, didn't cater to the American audience. Don't get me wrong. What the Elite did for the Bullet Club cannot be understated in terms of, like, notoriety and all that stuff, and making them a major thing outside of WWE to the U.S. market.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm referring to. I'm going back for what you said. They didn't. Yeah. Not that they didn't cater to the U.S. It was just
they opened it up to the U.S. way more than you should. Like, when you have Bullet Club shirts and Hot Topic, it's a pretty big fucking deal.
Everything is different. Like, everything is different based on every era.
Yeah.
Like, AJ was just Finn was Finn. He was a New Japan guy, and he was an indie guy, New Japan and everywhere else. AJ was known in the U.S., but he was pretty much on his run.
And he was there for like a year and change. Yeah. So yeah. But my thing is,
and then Kenny
the Elite had one outlook of what Bullet Club should be like, and the Tongans and everybody else that was original members had a different look of, like, what Bullet Club should be.
What they wanted to be.
Yeah. And what it was. Exactly. So for one person to talk shit just because they have a different outlook on how something, I mean, that's talking shit regardless. It doesn't really matter. But, like, it's just, you're not there anymore. Yes, you can have an opinion, But you know what? At the end of the day, your opinion kind of doesn't matter because you decided to leave. So
this is not the same energy you have for Leo Rush or ACH when they talk about WWE.
Oh, because I don't give a fuck about that.
It's the same. But it's the same type of shit. You're talking about. It might not be talking about a company.
I'm not even like
about a
I'm not even trying to put out energy. I'm just saying like. Yes, your opinion is valid. Yes, your opinion is valid.
Yeah,
And overall, do I agree with Evil joining Bullet Club? Not really. Maybe I would have liked to have seen like him usurp fucking Naito as the LIJ like leader or something. That could have been an extra storyline, but they just did it for more drama, for more like just put it out there because it's a fucking. We're watching anime wrestling, but in real life. That's literally what it is.
I honestly want to see how it unfolds, and I really hope it unfolds with them kicking with one of them getting a title match and kicking him out.
Kicking who out? Evil?
Yes.
That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
I know because everything is slow. Everything is in slow motion. I believe the G1 is happening on the 29th of August.
The G1 is supposed to be way later. They had that slotted for September, October.
I don't know, but I keep seeing dates for. I keep seeing things popping up. Jay White put up something. He put up a picture with his. He put up a picture of his face with his eyes blacked out. August 29th. So I don't know what's happening. Something might be happening. That might be the beginning of it because you know the G1 is
we don't know
100 fucking days.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know if I would like that to happen. Like
we'll see.
Like,
we'll see what happens.
If that's the big swerve, that would be a better big swerve than what just happened because I think Evil should have went out on his own. Completely.
Yeah, agreed, 100%. That would have been the way better outcome. Yeah. Overall, just saying like "fuck you," I'm coming after your shit.
Yeah, and I don't
think Bullet Club was needed. And if he's referring, if Kenny is ultimately referring to him joining Bullet Club is pathetic on top, just in reference to hey he could have done this on his own, which he could have. Yeah. Then okay. I'll probably agree with you on that notion, but overall, either way,
yeah, you know what it is. It's just a hard year. Honestly, it's just a hard year.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get ratings at this point and shock value, or whatever. So that's why we have the stupid Raw Underground and so whatever
and Retribution. Because I don't know, like we remember, they've had about 10 shows since. Whatchamacallit? Well, no, maybe 20 now. Maybe 20 shows altogether throughout the whole since March 13th, 15th. So yeah. It's understandable to say it's well. So he's being dramatic when he says.
No, I mean obviously, and you just want a reaction, which is
yeah.
It is what it is.
But I just like him, I don't agree with Evil being a part of it, and I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah. In terms of New Japan, since we're on New Japan, we had the New Japan Cup in the US. Again, 8-man tournament. Flashing the tournament screen. And we have Carl Fredericks lost to Kenta in the first round. That was kind of expected.
Yeah. He looked good, though. He definitely did look good.
I'm sure he did. After that, we had Jeff Cobb versus Tangaloa. We already spoke about this before we started. We had Jeff Cobb versus Tangaloa. Jeff Cobb got the win. Was that a good match? I'm not saying that it wasn't gonna happen. I'm just saying don't fucking sleep on Tangaloa. That's all I said.
Never sleeping. I got a God shirt. You don't.
I don't give a fuck. That don't mean shit. Then the third match we had David Finlay defeating Chase Owens. To me, I don't know what it is about Chase Owens. For me, he's just like the Yoshihashi of Bullet Club. So that's what he's just
he's been there the longest, and he's just he's like the Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect.
Yeah. And then the fourth match we had Brody King losing to Tama Tonga. Cool. We had Tama Tonga win. We wanted Tama Tonga to win. Tama Tonga's the shit. And he shaved his beard. I don't know why. You look like fucking weird to me now without that beard. I wasn't ready for it when you sent that picture. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Who is this guy? He looks like Tama Tonga, but he doesn't really look like Tama Tonga.
He looks like the Rock character from Moana.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody said that to him. He said, "Oh yeah, I got jokes." Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So it was weird when he sent me that shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But no, yeah, that was that. So I think we're gonna have Tama Tonga versus David Finlay next in the semifinals, and Jeff Cobb versus Kenta in the next round. So those are your semifinal matches, and yeah, it's good. So looking forward to watching it. I'll actually have to watch this whole thing, and then I'll look forward to watching. And that's this Friday night coming up, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
The David Finlay and Tama Tonga match is going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it should be. But yeah, I think that's all we got. Do you have anything lingering?
Not
about your rumors
already. MJF is basically saying he's fighting to be the top guy for 25 years, not 2 years like everybody else. That's why he's not into that flippy shit. And I agree. I like it. Longevity is the name of the game, especially when...
Look at The Miz.
Yeah, he's done like 5 flips in his whole career.
Look at Randy Orton. I mean, he's gotten hurt, but overall, like,
he came
not off of flippy shit or anything. But like, I understand. Not everybody needs to be flippy. But you don't have to like downplay another wrestler's style or other wrestler styles by just calling it flippy shit. Like, get over yourself.
But it is. It's like if you everyone looks like a fucking luchador right now.
Call it acrobatic. You gotta say flippy shit the whole time because they're saying it in somewhat
too many syllables.
Yeah, that, and then at the same time, it's just like you just kind of see me like a. I mean, don't get me wrong, see me like an asshole. That's his thing. But at the same time, it's just like whatever. Nobody cares. Win something, then talk to me. Then talk. I'm waiting for him to win something. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of this shit put up a lot of stuff. He has
the ring.
I don't give a fuck.
It means something. Oh, and he's on a whatchamacallit too. He's pretty much undefeated, but not really. He's undefeated in single matches.
Okay. Then give him a title shot.
He's on a ring. He's on a streak. He has something going on for him.
Give him a title shot then. Let's see what he can do.
All out. Him and Moxley.
All right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Asshole.
I think that's the end of the podcast then.
Yes, it is. I got nothing else.
Bet. So, with that being said, it's the end of the podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Remember to, click on the link in the description for your chance to win the Google Home Mini. And so you can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes, myself at _Machado25_ the guy on the other side at
NU_KEWLA. Michael Chandler said that he
Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes. Instagram at Pokes Chokes Podcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, iTunes. Fuck, I forgot. Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts.
Everything except for Tidal.
And Transistor FM, not Tidal, because we're still waiting for Rayshawn to talk to Jay for us. And
I told him that
Redbubble,
Dark Side of the Ring was on Hulu too.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it is. Everybody should pretty much watch it. Pretty much watch it. If you have Hulu, watch the shit.
And if you don't, download it somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, so Redbubble Threadless and Teespring coming soon. But yeah, that being said, thanks again for watching the podcast. We'll catch you guys next week.
Jericho's in the movie.
Good for him. Peace out, guys.